Welcome to Raleigh Living. I'm Paul Huber with Huber-Realty, bringing you your monthly market update for the towns of Cary, Apex, and Morrisville. Please hit that subscribe button now so that you can stay up to date on all of your local market data. Let's dive in. Looking at year-over-year data from July 2021 to July 2022, we saw a median sales price increase up from $501,000 to over $575,000, giving us an annual appreciation of almost 15%. This increase in appreciation was driven by low supply. In fact, we still only have about 1.5 months of inventory left, meaning that if no other homes hit the market, we would be out of homes to sell in about a month and a half. This low supply has yielded an average list price to sales price ratio of 101.6%, or about 1.6% above asking price on average. Meanwhile, we are seeing homes still sell for a pretty low amount of only 11 days on the market. Now, the market is definitely shifting though, as we see interest rates have began to normalize as we come out of the pandemic-induced rates of around the 2s and 3s, and now we're seeing rates hovering somewhere in the mid-5s to around 6% on a conventional 30-year fixed rate mortgage. Now, this is certainly higher than what we've enjoyed over the past 2 years or so, but it is important to remember that it is still much lower than the national average as we look back over the previous 5 decades. Now, that national average interest rate is about 7.8% historically. Now, it's also important to remember what a normal market looks like for us. So as we look back at the pre-pandemic data, the average days on market in July of 2019 was actually 23 days on the market. We also had about 2.6 months supply of inventory, and the average list price to sales price ratio was below 100 at 98.1%. And annual appreciation was at a very normal 4.1%, looking back from 2018 to 2019. So let's recap. Even though housing supply continues to increase today, there are still more buyers than there are homes for sale. And that's maintaining the upward pressure that we still see on home prices. That's why most experts are not calling for home prices to decline. Rather, they are forecasting values to continue to climb, just at a more moderate pace this year. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button now and leave a like and a comment on the video. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, invest, or have property to manage anywhere here around the Triangle or anywhere in the great state of North Carolina, we would love the opportunity to help you. You need to know what's happening in the housing market so that you can make the best decision possible. Let's connect to discuss your goals and what lies ahead so that you can determine the best plan for your move. Just call or text me today or anytime at 919-592-7444 for all of your real estate needs. Thanks again. See you next month.